Alright guys, so I want to do a little video today on what is in the work truck. What kind of tools are in my lawn and landscape work truck. Well, what do I keep on hand, or try to keep on hand at all times, and the reasons for it. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so if you got an old truck, especially a Dodge, it's got some transmission problems, or any kind of oil leaking vehicle, well, I try and keep at least a quart or so of transmission fluid, a little bit of oil, and a funnel, just in case, because you never know. Trimmer line, which this stuff right here, I'm going to do a whole other video on this, because I just have to tell you guys about this stuff, because this is some grade A shit right here. This is good stuff. Okay, that'll be a whole nother video about this, but keep you some trimmer line in here. Make sure you got something to cut it, whether it's the little crappy thing they give you on the packaging, pliers or something. Just keep something on hand to cut it with. Alright, I keep a hard hat, because you never know. Another thing you might need besides a hard hat, if you even use a hard hat for any kind of work like that. We do trees, so that's a lot of the reason why we have a hard hat. A safety vest. Yeah, I don't have one in here, but that's something that, you know, if you're doing anything by the side of the road, that might be handy. Here's some rope. It was 100 feet of rope. You probably don't need that much, but I have it to tie stuff down with, or you know, if you get a mower stuck or something like that, you know, you pull yourself out. This is just sitting in here, a little bit disorganized, but I don't really like this brand, I'm not gonna lie. Fiskars, the Corona handsaw that folds out like this, in my opinion, was a lot sharper. Fiskars, I mean, that's a good brand, but I feel like I believe that's how you say it, Corona. That brand, I feel like, was a little sharper straight out the box. But I keep a handsaw. You never know when you get a customer might ask you to prune something, and you know, it's on hand. Alright, if you're doing any work on the side of the road, you pull a trailer, you need safety guns, right? Now, I just have these two right here. Okay, they're small. I'm not even gonna try and tell you what size they are, but they're not super small, but they're not the large ones. They're like, well, let's just see. I'll show you. And there it is compared. Let's see. There it is compared to my tire. Okay, so they're not super small, but they're not the giant ones. I just have two. I used to put one in front of the truck, one at the back of the trailer, if I'm on the side of the road. In this toolbox, again, a little disorganized, but I have sandpaper. Why do you have sandpaper? You're probably wondering. Okay, so you get a battery that's not starting good. Sometimes you got corrosion on the terminals, or a spark plug on your piece of equipment that, you know, sometimes you can just sand off the around the plug, or and that'll help get you going again, or sand off the corrosion on the terminals, and that will get your mower going. I try and keep a blower, not always two, but at least one in there, a trimmer. I've got just straight 30 weight oil. I've got a thing of mix in case you need it, loppers, shears, preen. You don't have to have preen, but we do a lot of landscape maintenance stuff, and we use the crap out of that stuff. Okay, I've got two bottle jacks here. They're mainly for the truck, but in case you got to jack a mower up or something like that, they're just use them as a jack stand, whatever. I've got a big chain. This, again, in case you get stuck, have to pull something out. I've got some ratchet straps. A small thing of bungees. In here, this is a great, if you do any kind of landscape work, you need a roll out kind of tape measure. This is a 100-foot one. They've got the wheel that, you know, it's digitalized and you just walk with it. It's a little bit more fancy, but also a little bit more costly. So this one wasn't that this one wasn't very expensive. I've never even heard of that brand before, but I think this one, I think it was at Walmart where I got this one. It was 100 feet. And you know, if you're gonna measure something like a walkway, flower bed, it's easy. And if you're a one-man show, judging by the flip thing right here, get something that you'll be able to stick into the ground to hold that down for you. I have a socket set. I usually have two because this one doesn't have everything that I need. I have spare gloves, safety glasses, flathead, and a Phillips screwdriver. I have a tire pressure gauge, gloves, lots of gloves. This bar right here, this goes to the jack. But I also, if you have a mower blade come off, a lot of times you can stick this in that little spot near the spindle, a hole. You can stick that in there, wedge the blade from moving, so you can put the blade back on. And that is really, that's about it. Now I take the blade back up. That's what happens. Just take it all apart and keep it back together. One other thing, contractor wires. I'm not sure the size, but I have a whole roll of those. Because you always need those. Now, that's just what I have on my lawn and landscape truck. I haven't really seen a whole lot of videos out there on what's on a lawn and landscape truck. I've seen the trailer set up, the lawn care set up, you know, for whatever year it is. But just what's on a truck, a work truck, for that type of business. Hadn't seen a whole lot of videos, so I just thought I'd make a quick one. That's just usually what I carry. That's stuff that I found that I'm always needing or could use, or an employee could use, or something like that. So I hope you all have found this video a little bit helpful, maybe give you some ideas for yours. Didn't get to record last week, we were all sick. I was going to do like a mowing vlog kind of thing last week, just didn't get to it. It was just feeling nasty. Better this week, but yeah, I gotta go mow today. But anyway, guys, that's all I got. So until next time, be safe, be kind to one another, make the world a better place. And guys, thanks so much. One of the videos is at 5,500 views. I'm getting a lot of the videos are over 1,000 now. That's crazy. I think we're at 40 subscribers at the time of this video, so that's awesome too, guys. Thanks to every one of you. I appreciate it. Alright, y'all are awesome. Alright, till next time. Peace.